Hello, Jyoti. Hope you're well. Trying something a little different. I've got voice memo on one, video on the other. If you don't see the video, it just means it didn't work. All right, let's break down a little bit of No Other Way. There's some tricky rhythms in here, so just be aware of the duplets. So this time signature being 6/8, tuck, 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 tuck. But when we get the duplets with the twos on top, it'll go ta ta thumb, be obeyed, dare-defy me, yeah? Dare-defy me. I know this kind, I know the truth, I will protect us. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best here, just some of these rhythms are a little bit tricky. So it says you'll get a 2-bar intro. I'll try to do this in one shot, but I may pause at times. So we go 1, 2. So we get 1, 2, 3. Key change. Off. May as well sort of crescendo towards the end. So just a few rhythms to kind of be mindful of. Bar 104. He never was or could be. Yeah, it's meant to be like, has that speech quality in terms of the rhythm. No matter what you say, he never was or could be. He never was or could be. A bit strange. And then the spoken no at bar 99. This I vow, no. Yeah, no other way. So most of the time, no other way, that's the rhythm. No other way. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 1. But I'm sure each time you sing No Other Way, you can sort of give it a bit of variance and approach it in whatever way you wish to kind of give it some life. This I vow, no other way. You know, bonus points if you hold the vowel for the whole bar, just to create a bit of tension. Going back in time, bar 80, and here he'll stay, and here he'll stay. So here he'll stay, up. Random bridge. It's very strange. No, nothing and no one will stop him becoming. That's what's happening there. Nothing and no one will stop him becoming. This I know, da, da, da. What he is and was by birth. The chords. What he is and was by birth. No other way. And then we're into that key change. So I'm going to go into 83 again. Meanwhile, the accompaniment is a little bit disjunct to what you're singing. Da, 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 da. especially because you've got to sing the third at bar 87. Nothing, nothing and no one. Whilst the chord underneath you is just, you know, doing something a little different. Then it'll bring it in. So yeah, I'll do that again. He was fighting just now. 1, 2, 3, and. All right, I'm going to play right from the top. I'll try put a bit of melody in here. No more fighting. I will be obeyed. But I'll do mostly accompaniment just to kind of give you a bit of a clue there. Now they've said 2-bar intro. I'm going to assume the 2 bars are bar 58 and 59. So I'll pause it there for now, and if you need any clarity on anything, let me know. But I'm hoping that gives you a little bit of something to work with. Hoping the video medium adds some element to the learning experience. And yeah, a lot of it's quite repetitive, and I would suspect that a lot of it will be, you know, once you kind of like lock into groove-based and rhythm-based, like I can sink into the actual 6/8 nature of the piece and find out emotively how and why you connect with that. Then at that point, it'll really be about the raising the stakes at each key change, finding the freshness no other way each time you say it, whilst also just nailing that little middle weird transition-y bridge bit, and just finding out what that's about, because it's a bit random, but of course it would have a purpose, one would suspect. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, finding each moment and just make sure everything's really clearly like on the beat when it needs to be. And if it's not on the beat, you're really feeling that boom, no other way, really feeling that propulsion off the beat. All right, I'll leave it there.